I'm putting down.
Sir. Alright, man, let's get it. Shit. Back.
What's happening?
It's good, man. What y'all been up to?
Chilling.
Chilling, man. Drinking.
Hey,
Been the birthday month, man.
How was y'all weekend? I ain't seen y'all since Friday.
oh yeah, Friday, man. We went to the damn.
Hey.
Yeah, went to see. Good job, Larry.
That was a good show.
How'd y'all like that, man?
I loved it and hated it at the same time.
Why you say that?
The time don't never seem right to me.
What you mean by that?
Performance time.
You don't think he was out there long enough?
I always feel like, and it's just for these spots when it ain't like 1,000 people, but like when it's like two or three acts,
yeah,
in a little smaller venue, it just seems like as soon as I walk in the door, it's time to walk right back out.
yeah.
So I don't. Maybe they need in between the opener and the headliner, they need a medium level somebody.
Just to keep the
Somebody
crowd
that's
going.
bigger than the opener, but not as big as the headliner. That would work.
Who could that be though?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be
In
hard.
that scenario?
Yeah, in that scenario, who could that be? I was suspecting more than just what's my man name? Monroe.
Monroe Flow.
Yeah, I was suspecting more than just Monroe to perform.
Yeah,
because there was a big gap between Monroe Flow and when Larry June got on the stage.
They could have had 1 or 2 more artists at least.
Yeah, so I was.
I think it would, for you to have somebody, it would vary from show to show, but and I don't know how people would feel with being considered the medium or the middle star or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They actually could, like, you know how they had his boy going first, right? They could have like some local talent.
Yeah, that ain't gonna help.
Sometimes that happens. There will be like a local artist that ain't really broke yet. They come out first, and then
that would work. But
just to keep
even if it ain't that route, like I said, that mid-level, which I don't know how they could define mid-level, but it would be somebody that would be known to everybody. I mean, you know what I'm saying, but not as big as the headliner.
Yeah, because it was, like I said, it was
a big gap.
That gap between my man, it was a big gap. But this, I liked it. I think it was cool. I ain't really been out the house in a minute. Cool little.
It's good little getaway.
Yeah, cool little vibe. Larry got like a lot of different type of fans, don't he?
And they are diehard.
Look just like him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas that look like him.
I mean, look just like him. Like they could have just walked up on the stage.
It was my first experience going and seeing a bunch of people that looked like the person that they came to see.
You could have looked like him though. If you'd put on some shades, like Corey said. If you'd have had on some shades.
Shades in a bucket?
Yeah.
I want to look. Just because of the beard?
Yeah.
Good job, Larry.
You'd been in there. They'd have thought you was him in the crowd.
Put on a vest.
Jersey.
Some dicky shorts.
Some jorts.
Mm-hmm.
You've been out there. But nah, that shit was cool, man. Y'all get into anything else over the weekend?
Nah, we're trying to stay out the heat, man.
It's 4th of July.
Man, it's 90-some degrees.
Check out some of what I could of the Essence Fest on. They were streaming it, the concerts, like Saturday night, Sunday night.
You seen the JD set?
Yeah. I seen most of it. I ain't see all of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was straight.
Yeah, that was crazy. I missed, because I didn't even know you could watch it until, like, that's why I missed half of JD set. But I wish I could have seen what was going on when we was at the Larry June joint.
Oh, that's when it was going on?
No, they had they celebrated 50 years and it was like East Coast.
Oh, okay.
I think might have been some West mixed in that night too.
Oh, so that was the whole like theme, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause like they did, JD
JD
the
was
South,
just the South part. Okay.
Saturday. Then they did the women on Sunday night. So And then I did see Missy perform, which I don't know when the last time that happened. But she was the headliner for Saturday night.
Been a long time.
And she should be. That's what's up. Y'all think Missy ever get in one of them verses? Is verses still a thing?
I don't know. Who Buster?
I mean, that was rumored, right? But
I
her and
don't
Buster.
know nobody. Who else? And I don't even think that's fair because I would rather see you them battle. Here, play my video, play your video.
Oh, the video verses?
Yeah.
They did have some of the most creative video. But yeah, I don't know. Does Missy even make music anymore? Like, does she still like write and produce?
That's the thing. Some of the stuff she was performing, I was like, I wonder, is this new or is this just something I ain't never heard before? So I have no clue.
Seemed like she would still be writing and producing.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Like her pen game is prolific.
Yeah.
Production is, of course, her music is iconic.
She got a brilliant mind.
Anyway, man, y'all got anything else going on? You went to the beach, right? How was that?
I had a good time. I had a real good time.
Do anything special? Or what beach you went to?
No murder.
Myrtle. Okay.
How was the weather when you were down there?
It was
blazing?
good because it was hot, but it was sunshine every day. Didn't rain not one time, but it did rain the day we were leaving.
That's unusual.
Very unusual.
I'm
So
used to at least a 10-minute rain shower
Yeah,
every
it didn't rain
day.
not one time though, but it was hot.
I mean, that's expected though. You know what I'm saying? It's what, June, July?
Mm-hmm. Mid-June when I went.
Yeah. So,
But shit, I had a good time. Just get away. Listen to the water.
You can get in it.
Pool.
Why you ain't going to the ocean?
nah, man.
I ain't mess with those.
Yeah, them animals acting different in the ocean.
I did get in the pool, but I ain't
You
getting
ain't
there.
put your toes in the
I
ocean?
got, yeah. But I won't out there submerged in it, you know what I mean? Water up here, no.
Bro, I think I've been in the ocean twice my whole life.
I'm good on that part of my life.
I think I've been once.
And when I went, I was probably
No, twice.
a kid both times.
Yeah, I'm good on that part. Had to cool it up there though while the kids out there playing. You had to cool
Cooler with the drinks,
the drinks.
popping them.
You had what you had on your feet when you was on the beach?
His toes was out.
Nah.
The thongs.
Nah.
Yeah,
Had
the
them
sneaks.
water shoes on.
The water shoes.
Yeah.
With
beach
the individual
shoes on.
toes?
Huh?
The joints with the individual toes?
Nah, they got them where it look like
They just look
a
like
sock down
yeah.
there.
Ah, okay, I know what you're saying. I used to be out there in my sneakers.
in your sneakers.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I was gonna see if he was like,
Oh no, I ain't
had
that
my
bad.
Timberlands on.
Bo, now that you say that, it was a dude out there had his Timbs on.
Yeah, it's
He had on swimming trunks
real nigga.
Timbs.
with Timbs.
He's
Real nigga.
He from up. He got to be from New York. There's no other way. No
Real
other
nigga.
explanation.
And they won't like. I mean, they was like
Construction Timbs.
work boots.
The construction joint.
Yeah, they was
Swim trunk.
Well, so he had some trunks on though.
You can maneuver through the sand a little easier though.
But nah, man.
Tim.
Your feet hot as hell, man. Come on.
Yo,
Man, cause
I was
think
gonna
about
let
it.
you get away with that when you was talking about you can maneuver through the
But
sand.
think about it. What if he got them on and got no socks on?
Probably
And them
don't.
just beating his feet up.
Yeah, that nigga is. He might be a goddamn
Yeah,
murderer.
I ain't got no problems with you, fella.
He like that dude. Y'all seen the dude that got in the pool with his jeans on?
Yeah. He
Jeans
had on
and-
Jordans and everything.
Yeah, he had his jeans and Jordans.
He was
on.
comfortable. So I feel like he didn't get pushed in there.
No, he was
I
kneeling,
feel like
smoking
he
a
got
cig.
pushed and didn't never get out. I hope that's what happened.
Man, you ain't pushed that
Because
man.
if he didn't get pushed, he needs to be locked up immediately.
Nah.
He didn't get pushed because
I don't think he got
his top
pushed.
half was like dry.
I think
Bruh.
that's what he
You
wants to
think
do.
he just walked out there and was like,
Yeah, I'm in.
It's
in,
hot out
bro.
here. Let me cool off.
I'm in.
Smoke
He need to
this
be locked
cig.
he need to be locked up.
Nah,
That's got to feel disgusting.
That's
It's disgusting for other people that's in the pool, bro. You
He's
get
a
in here with your
danger to
sneakers
society.
And your
your 501s.
Bruh.
your Levi's.
So you tell
Come
me,
on.
like, if you at the pool chilling, some cat walk up,
Going
and
home.
just exactly. I'm leaving right
Home
now.
immediately.
And he just jeaned.
I might not even
up.
take all my stuff. I'm just gone. Come on, hey, we gotta go. Whoever,
He just jeaned up and just casually walk in the pool. And I'm casually walk right up
Yeah,
out.
I'm
leaving,
out here,
bro.
bro.
He's shoes on.
I ain't coming
They don't
back.
give a fuck about nothing.
Nothing, nobody.
That's why I feel like he didn't get pushed because some problem was in his pocket. If he'd got pushed, you'd be mad.
Nah, cause what the fuck you mad for? You too late now. Ain't nothing you can do.
But I still ain't gonna sit in there and
If you
chill.
gonna do something, you ain't gonna be in the pool.
I just couldn't sit there. That's why I feel like he just got on in there.
You know how uncomfortable.
I wonder how his ride home was.
Yeah, how uncomfortable. Like you ever been in get caught in a storm. By the time you got inside the building or wherever you going, your jeans.
Them jeans weigh 7.5
them
pounds
shit-
now.
Yeah, and they all heavy.
Socks with.
That shit is uncomfortable, man. I can't even imagine jumping in doing that voluntarily.
Imagine your ride home.
You can get in nobody's car. And he got
Yeah,
on the
you
bus.
gotta walk home. You can't get in call me.
He got on the bus.
Nah, they might not even let him on.
That shit is crazy.
Can't imagine, bro. I cannot imagine. I know I'm leaving immediately though.
You don't be around him.
Nah, I ain't coming back either. You find another pool to go to.
Y'all think wearing Timbs in the summer is crazy?
I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't. And probably don't. I don't because I've done it before.
It's crazy when I'm on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just regular 95 outside right now, throwing on some Timbs. That shit ain't.
You know what? That's crazy because when I went and seen Black Moon a couple weeks ago, Evil D, Timberland up. He about 700 pounds, 6'9", with 10 times the hair you got. Had the thing on his head, his hair was sticking out like that. He got on some Timbs and some jeans. Big dude. I was like, yeah, that's New York all day. It don't make no difference where he at. Cause it was kind of warm that. Yeah, it was warm that day. It was one of them 80, 90 degree days.
I used to wear the Timbs in the summer with shorts.
I
shorts?
did too. That's why
With
I
the
said
beef
I
and
can't.
broccolis,
That's why I
yeah.
said I can't knock it
I used
because
to
I've
have,
done
and the
it.
reason I did that is because when I came here, when I first went to A&T, all them New York niggas was rocking their Timbs, and I was like, shit,
They got theirs on that.
I'm rock my shit too. It's so yeah. Didn't think nothing of it. Today, would I? Fuck no.
I don't know the hikers and the construction joint.
So if you went out somewhere later tonight, you went to an event,
Probably not, man.
you still wouldn't.
Because it's still gonna be humid. I'm gonna feel. I don't know. Depends.
I
on.
mean, I can't see him wearing out the day
Yeah.
day.
But yeah, people do it though.
You might put on if I got a nice pair.
The big joint.
Yeah.
You is not doing
it ain't,
that.
700 degrees outside.
That's what we talking about. Like it is right now.
Right now.
Yeah. You about to go somewhere and you won't put your Timbs on.
You made an executive decision.
Another thing about it right now and back then too, as far as like I said, the DJ he had on jeans, but your shorts was a lot bigger when you was doing that too, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Cause I think it kind of
Like
looked
40.
kind of weird.
Size 40.
Yeah, see, I think it'd be kind of weird. You see somebody with some Timbs and some hoochie daddies on right now.
Oh nah.
You know you got to search far and wide to find some decent left shorts these days.
I might just give in to the hoochie daddy.
I mean, you pretty much gonna have to.
Might just give in. Fuck it.
Unless you going old school,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get no long shorts. You don't get none.
I don't want that, but don't want it to stop. Like mid thigh.
This shit's cool when you standing up. When you sit down though, that's the problem.
That's when it ride up. It's like
that's
whoa,
the problem. Because now
about to be exposed and
you about to show all
everything to everybody.
When you standing up, shit cool. But you sit down, you gotta watch what
you
you're doing.
You gotta address them.
Watch what you're doing. You got your damn upper thigh, lower buttocks on the seat. That shit ain't right.
That's disgusting.
That ain't right.
Oh man.
But yeah, I remember niggas was rocking the damn Timbs back in the day. Niggas used to rock the Durango. Remember the Durangos with the shorts?
Yeah, I never had a pair of Durangos.
No, I've had a pair of Durangos, but I ain't never. I had a pair of Durangos. Growing up, yeah, I did have a pair, but I ain't never worn with no shorts.
I didn't.
Them Durangos was nasty business.
I didn't do the Durangos.
I hated them
Durango, I
shits.
put me in that damn jeans and my sweater on.
Them was nasty
He
business.
was a country nigga for real.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
That was cool.
I ain't never do the Durango.
Y'all city
It
boys.
just wasn't my.
Them shits was nasty
wasn't my
business.
thing. They was everywhere though, but it wasn't my thing.
Y'all remember the high tech boots?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all had a pair of them?
nah,
I didn't
I
know.
didn't.
I wanted a pair. I didn't have a pair.
I wanted a pair too.
But yeah, man.
Man, y'all Jones on the Durangos, yo?
I hated them Durangos.
I bet you got a picture somewhere.
I don't.
Your mama got it.
There's a picture out there.
Somebody in your family got it. You just don't know.
MySpace, Facebook.
Yeah, they got you. They got you.
I don't
You
believe
probably
it.
got on a sweater with a button up under it.
Oh, God, no, man.
No,
One of them herringbone sweaters.
Oh, man.
What's some shit to cut off sleeve sweaters?
oh sweater vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Carlton joint.
With the shirt underneath.
I had some sweater vests, though.
Yeah, with the Durango.
But I ain't wearing one
With
with
the
Durangos.
Durangos.
Man, I used to have me a FUBU.
The Durangos.
I had a FUBU sweater vest.
I had some sweater vests.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I had a couple sweater
I had
vests.
the button up joint. Y'all remember Structure?
Mm-hmm.
I had sweater vest. From
Thought
Structure.
you was cool.
I think I had a niche.
Matter of fact, I got a picture of that. I think that's on social media somewhere. Yeah, I did. But look, I had my sweater vest on with some Timbs.
Not the damn Durangos, huh?
Yeah,
Had the niche
Timbs and a
sweater
hat straight out the Army Navy store.
You said you had some of what?
The niche. NYC, whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah, and I just learned that what it was this year. I was saying
I had
Nietzsche
one-
my whole life.
Yeah, me too. I had a jogging outfit.
Hey, let's before we move on, what do y'all think makes brands? Because we was talking about this. What do y'all think that makes brands like?
Fade away.
Yeah, well, people don't fuck with them no more. Cause
I think sometimes it just be the designs. Like,
cause some of these brands, I be looking, they still got some shit that's kind of dope. Well, people just don't fuck with it because it ain't for whatever reason, it's not trendy anymore.
I think one thing is visibility damages the brand. Like if you stop seeing something, like you used to seeing something, no different where you go, because everybody got it, regardless if it's the same thing or different things from the same people. But then once you don't see it, regardless if it's nice or not, I mean it ain't
popping.
not here. Cause some of the places, some of the people you talking about, which will remain nameless, they still around.
Yeah, they definitely still around.
They
They
still
still making
doing
shit.
good business. They still have some decent looking things, in my opinion. But
You don't see nobody.
I just don't know.
It was like,
But then certain shit just stays.
Forever.
Like,
that's just like, when True Religion came out. It was big. But now nobody really wear that.
well, I don't know, man.
Certain, I mean,
It's fascinating to me, just like what
What
Cause I'm like,
determines?
yeah, what determines? Because
the
I'm
time
like Polo,
frame.
you know what I'm saying? You can
Timeless.
niggas rocking like vintage
Timeless.
polo. Like it's a market for like vintage polo. Like I don't know, y'all. I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah.
Like the vintage polo, it's a market for that. Like if you got like old,
You can
Old
make
design,
you can make a lot of money.
yeah,
off
you can
of it.
make a lot of money like reselling that shit. And it shit never goes out of style. It's here forever. But you try to bring back some
Platinum football.
yeah.
With Fat Albert. Bro.
I had some jeans.
With Fat Albert on it?
Yeah, that shit was niggas on the jeans.
You had some of them. I know y'all had some of them Jabot jeans.
Definitely.
What?
I want some now.
What?
I know you had some of
I
them.
want some
got
now.
them
They got the
when I
knockoff
did.
ones now. I don't know if Jabot still make them, but they got the knockoff brand.
Oh, you talking about the one with them straps? I ain't never had none with them
yeah,
straps.
I had.
They're the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, I ain't had none of them.
Right.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I still regular Jabot jeans used to be mine. I just like the way they was made, where they cut the pockets in the front. I might have a pair of them still put up, a pair of shorts.
Pull them out.
I will.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know I had them on if I ain't tell you.
Put your Timbs on too.
I'm. You know what? I'm gonna be like that dude. What's his name? The retro kid. I think that's what he go by. When I always got them jerseys on, I'm gonna be like him one day. Pull
I'm
up.
pulling my polo boots out this fall.
Pull up.
Me too. I won by once last time.
I don't believe neither one of y'all.
Pull them up.
I'm pulling them out. I ain't shit.
Let me find me some
Nice
some
sweater.
Eastlands.
Nice sweater. I used to have them too.
Let me find me a pair of Eastlands.
Corey, you ain't had no East.
Yeah. I had the Sebagos?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the ones I'm talking about.
We
The
used to
mid
call
top
them-
joints.
We used to call them beams. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I had some blue, some brown.
Oh yeah, you was venturing out one.
What?
You was doing the colorway?
Navy blue joints. Hard.
Yeesh.
That's when, before you wore Stan socks, you had some nice Argyle socks.
Mm-hmm. I had a bunch of them.
Hey, yo, what's happening? Check this out. This episode of the Legend Has It podcast is brought to you by legendaryvisionaries.com. That's right, legendaryvisionaries.com. Head on over there, check us out. You can listen to and watch the podcast via links. Also, we have merch for sale. Tees, crews, hoodies. Go on over there, get yourself something, get your loved ones something. Got everything for your fashion needs. If you want to look as fresh as my homeboy Bo right here in this picture, head on over to legendaryvisionaries.com. Either way, we appreciate you. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Off camera, we was talking about, of course this was on social media, it's a guy, he's been married for 15 years. He has 3 kids. One is 15, one is 12, and one is 7. He said he went to the doctor for, I don't know exactly what he went to the doctor for, but he leaves the doctor, and when he leaves the doctor, he found out that he's been sterile his whole life. But he got 3 kids. The oldest is 15. He's been married for 15 years.
Just living foul.
What's your next? What's your move? What's you doing? What we doing?
I mean, he in a. I mean, of course, you know, the relationship shit's over, right?
No, not necessarily.
Why?
Could be a simp.
He said
no.
he was trying to work it out.
Nah, let's say, but nah, we're not working. We ain't got nothing to work out. You lying for me for 15 years. You've been doing your thing for 15 years.
And my man said, yo, he be watching TV with her every time one of them Ancestries.com commercials come on. She would like change.
She'll change the channel?
real quick. He's always wondered why she would do that.
What are you gonna work out?
And that's how for y'all that haven't seen it or don't know what we're talking about, that's how he found out. He went and got everybody tested secretly after he found out he was sterile.
And then found all 3 daddies.
Found 2. She had to admit to the third one. But still,
Third one was
Matter of
A
fact,
Hall of Fame basketball player.
Right.
and 2 of the 3 was at his wife or whatever she is now, her surprise birthday party when he told her that he found out.
Yeah,
So they always been around.
Yeah,
They
he was-
invited to the party.
Yeah, so he knew him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what part of the relationship you need to work on? Ain't no working on the relationship.
Oh, man, you gotta work on the trust.
No, the relationship is over.
Just
All right,
bruh,
the problem.
What about the kids though?
But you done built a relationship with these kids, and the 15-year-old. I mean, that's hard to just like, you know, I ain't your daddy, but
Any of them though, like he had 7-year-old. Ain't like he had toddlers.
No, don't even. Y'all looking at it the whole wrong way. Don't even think about it. Don't think about nobody but yourself right now.
Absolutely.
You just found out after 15 years that you're not the father of none of these kids, but you have a party and 2 of the daddies here.
Have to be some furniture gonna be moved,
Bruh.
bro. She don't.
Like I said, I'd had to do the interview. I'd have been. They didn't had to interview me in the jail because the Taliban had curved to the church.
finding out, right?
He did the party the party was already planned, but once he found out, this is how he presented it to everybody.
At the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, he blew the party up.
But the dudes, just so you know, them dudes been around you for the last 15
Shaking
years.
your
If they
hand.
had the party,
Smiling in your face and getting your box.
I can't be mad at them though. They might not know, but
I not know what.
that they the parent.
They didn't shut the club up?
No, they know they was fucking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's enough. But I'm saying the parent part, you can't put that on them. But still, you come to the party and you used to knock my wife down.
Might have knocked down for the party.
The both of yous.
Yeah, I don't even know how he still went through with the party.
He was cool, calm, and collected, man. I give him that.
Yeah, he was a different breed.
Seemed like, but bruh, that seemed like that would be common knowledge to everybody except him.
What you mean? Like you think other people knew?
Yeah, if it's that small of a world where 2 of the daddies is at the party,
Yeah, somebody knew that she was spreading that box around.
golly,
15 years too.
Disrespectful, man. You talking about working on that? She didn't disrespect you for 15 years of your life. What did you want to work on?
bro, I'm going to jail. I don't even.
Ain't no,
Sorry, I don't condone that type of thing, but
ain't no talk. We need to talk to. What you gonna talk about?
you can't even run away from that. Where you gonna move to?
I would never did that interview.
But still, even if you don't do the interview, just like I said, everybody at this party know now. So this little small place, you got to leave there.
Yeah, you do. You gotta
Nah,
go where the NBA
I can't stay here.
why not, man?
He said, you got to go where every young boy.
Yeah, they need to hang together now.
Oh.
Nah, man. He's saying he was like, what got me, man? He trying to work it out with
Yeah, exactly. What is there to work out?
with the chick, man, and that like she done played your face she done betrayed your trust for 15 years. Passing the
And she
box
knew what it
around.
was.
Not just passing the box around, you doing it like
Blatant.
Flagrant.
flake, yeah, no raw dogging.
But people that you gonna be interacting with, that's some disrespect. I see you was gone somewhere and something happened, one time for the mind. But somebody I'm gonna be shaking hands with tomorrow.
Smiling police chief. Did you say police chief?
Police chief and
And
the bartender.
So we probably the bartender making my drinks.
That's why we hang out at every weekend. The bartender. Golly. Yeah, man. I'm going to jail, dog.
The police chief gonna be the one to lock you up.
Yeah,
Nah,
he waving at you.
I'm going
Take
to
care of my
jail,
son,
dog.
boy.
Oh, man.
Damn, man. That 15 years though.
The more you
got
think about it, that'll
three
make it.
kids that you thought was yours. Probably you in love.
Yeah, you love them. That's what I'm saying. That part gonna be hard.
I mean, I'm saying you love the kid. But I'm talking about you probably in love with her.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Not necessarily.
they was married, right?
Yeah, they were.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't want to lose your boo thing.
After finding that out?
I know, I'm just
No, you talking
saying,
about
like,
before.
before finding that out. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's a, ugh.
Nasty.
Ugh. Oh, man. I don't, yeah. I might.
But do you still be there for the kids? I know he is. Or you just like, you just complete cut off?
I'm out, dog. Because now I need therapy.
I'm gonna tell you what's the 15-year-old.
I might holler at him from afar.
The 15-year-old got to hold me down,
Because he might kind of understand.
which is gonna fuck up his or her life, but they get ready to grow up today too. Because me and you might be the only people that's gonna be able to talk going forward. And you're gonna have to explain this to your brother and sister and keep them in line.
Cause you see what they say, they start messing up in school or something.
Yeah.
Cause he won't there.
Which is like a natural thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's why I'm saying the kid, that's gonna be
15-year-old,
hard.
though, they should be old enough where we can reach out back and forth to each other with no intervention from anywhere else. But yeah, I got to go.
and he probably gonna end up paying child support. They divorce.
Oh yeah, I'm going to jail, man. Fuck that. You
I'm
right.
saying that's
I ain't even
that's
think
how that
about
shit work.
I ain't even think. Hell no, I ain't even think about that.
Yeah, so
He probably signed all them motherfucking birth certificates. Like, yeah, nah, bruh.
yeah,
I'm going to jail.
so that's a fucked up situation.
That ain't
It
even
is
right.
fucked up.
She
Now,
scandalous.
that's all I don't understand how he like that.
I think, bro. I ain't gonna say a lot. I think this shit happens.
A lot.
Not a lot, but it happens.
Oh well, yeah,
Some people-
I believe it happens.
Like,
But for motherfucker to hold that for 15 years, man, she was gonna let that go forever. That was-
yeah. She had 3 more years on one of them.
Mm-hmm. Done deal.
Yeah.
But the rate she was going, it's about time for her to have another one.
It's crazy as she knew.
Ooh, good gracious. Ooh.
Bruh. Yeah, I had to go to jail.
Do you think, like, do men not have an inkling? Because I've seen, like I think we've seen too. Like, well, you know, people that we all know had a baby, and we be like, yeah. Like, do you think like men or they just be so excited that like that, you know? 'Cause remember what Raul was saying? He was like, you know, his OGs always told him, you better double check.
You better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you think men just be like, yeah, man, you know, I've been with her, I'm so in love, and you know, this my baby. Even though they don't really look like me,
Always
because
relied.
it feel like I would have like a inkling,
I always relied on my mama's
her intuition.
Yeah, whatever it was. That was enough for me until I actually had a test for somebody. But if mama was like, then I was like,
Yeah, she gotta do that.
yeah.
I feel like my genes are strong. Like you seen me and my pops. You know, he couldn't deny me if he wanted to. So, and then like my sisters that he made, like from his, you know, they look just like, you know what I'm saying? They in the same vein. So when my daughter was born, she looked just like one of my sisters. So that was like confirmation for me. Like, yo, it's like I can't do that.
When I was a lot younger, I remember showing my mama a picture of a baby that could have possibly been mine. Mom was like, she ain't had no reaction. She was like, oh, okay. So I already knew what that was. Yeah. And she was right. But I was like, I don't know, but she was like, all right, whatever.
Go and get the confirmation, but I already know.
But you know, like I said, we seen when niggas be, baby don't look nothing like this nigga, but he cheesing in the pictures.
Man, they should just go and do that anyway.
Yeah, it probably should just.
I think they should just make that mandatory
requirement.
Yeah. Then you ain't got to. It ain't got to be like, hey,
it's no question.
Yeah, this is what's gonna hit them.
Gonna be expensive.
No, it should be coming, yo.
It's gonna end up being expensive.
Put that as part of the birth. Yeah, put that as part of.
I'm talking like you had to pay. You had to pay to cut the bill cord or whatever, right?
Yeah, put that. Don't throw that in there.
That's slide that in there. Be up under there too.
Oh, you just saying to do it once for you, not. I'm saying if it don't work out the first time, and then they just gonna have to keep.
No, I'm talking about like when the child is born, like it should.
The mom did.
Just make it.
But then that's what I'm saying. When it don't work, everybody want to know what's going on. Or somebody want to. Well, not everybody.
What you mean when it don't work?
They gonna want to know the truth.
You talking about when the test it comes back?
Yeah, and it ain't right. Yeah.
Nah, hey, have a nice life.
Yeah, it's easier at that point.
Follow her then.
Yeah,
I get it.
You gotta figure this out.
It's easier at that point.
I get it.
Been waiting 15 years.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta figure it out.
You're like, oh shoot, let me roll up on out of here.
So obviously, we wasn't meant to be together. So
yeah, I'm gonna just roll on up out of here.
You know what? If they did that, that would probably, I ain't gonna say stop, but it would put a decrease to a whole lot of fuck shit too.
Yeah, because you know right then you're just gonna get
situated. It's gonna reduce the crime rate.
Yeah, it would. You wouldn't go to jail.
Yeah.
If they'd have did it right then.
Yeah.
And it's gonna promote safe sex even if you cheating.
Healthy, not even healthy, but I guess healthy relationship. But I mean, ain't nobody gonna.
They gonna think twice before they step
try to
out.
lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you might think twice before you go and do something reckless. You know what I'm saying? At least you'll wrap up.
Yeah.
At the least.
That shit would help a lot of things, bro.
So yeah, I think they should go ahead and do that, man. Go on.
Especially to reduce the crime rate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, do that, man. Put that.
And the mental health. Yeah. That man ain't gonna be right.
Nah, he need therapy, man. She done been lying to him for like, yo, you thought, like, you know how he ain't gonna be, like you said, he ain't gonna be right.
He ain't gonna be right.
He might snap one day.
He ain't gonna trust nobody else.
No.
Out the blue.
Any other females come in his life?
He ain't gonna trust nobody else. He already done lost, what?
15
years.
15 plus.
You can't get that back. Now you beholden of like somebody else's seed, and then that's a conflict right there because, like you said, you done built a bond with these children. You don't want to just be out, but at the same time, you wouldn't. I don't think nobody would blame you for that. I wouldn't blame you for just being like, man, fuck it, I gotta go, man, because if I stay anywhere near this situation, I might choke this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be reminded of that every day. So every day you interacting with the kid, you doing it for them, but you're gonna be reminded of that every day.
They might throw you off one day. You see him and be like, oh, that motherfucker act just like his daddy.
Yeah, man.
It's all bad, dog. Mm-hmm. It's a bad situation altogether.
And she probably won't thinking of none of this when she was laying down having her fun. You know what I'm saying? How like the ramifications of this, how that just fucks with that man. Damn.
She was thinking about it when she was turning that channel.
That shit's fucked up, man.
She need to go to jail.
Something needs to happen. She
needs to go to jail.
She needs to pay him some restitution or something.
Something. He shouldn't have to pay that. She should have to pay him.
Yeah, some restitution or something, man.
That's another thing. A lot of stuff when people be trying to accuse people of doing stuff they didn't do, that should be a part of the return when they get found innocent too. You gotta pay them.
Yeah.
That'll cut down on a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, them false accusations.
Yeah.
The R word, yeah, man.
Or pay them or they get charged with what the person was facing.
Yeah.
That'll cut a whole lot of that stuff out.
They don't want to do that though because they want to lock your black ass up.
They gonna lose money.
Exactly. They want to lock your black ass up, so they ain't gonna do that. You seen like a lot of men, like look at Jonathan Majors, he lost his whole fucking like his career and got tanked. Now he got evidence that he was totally innocent, but that not before his career done got fucked
Messed up. Yeah.
So what happens now? What happens to her? She go about her life. He got to pick up the pieces.
I seen they said they had enough evidence to arrest her for something. So I don't know.
But it ain't gonna be as devastating as what he done lost. You know what I'm saying?
Nowhere near.
So that's like you said, it should be something that comes along with them false accusations, man. Them false accusations, man, because like a lot of times people do that. They'll weaponize, that shit against you. I had women like call the police on me and like, bro, I ain't did nothing, but just because they mad, I'm gonna weaponize this. And it's like, yo, come on, man.
Yeah, she should have to pay that man. Somebody should have to pay that man. When people go to prison for a long period of time and become innocent,
they get paid.
Yeah.
Never get paid what they should get paid though.
Nah.
Get paid nothing like what they deserve.
But yeah, this is an unfortunate set of circumstances, and I wish him the best. I hope he does not take her back under any circumstances. If you decide to be in those kids' lives, that's commendable. Don't take her back, man. Don't go back laying.
Don't work on it. Don't work on nothing.
Matter of fact, find her best friend and like try to pipe her best friend down or something. Like, I don't know.
Knock her up.
And he's sterile.
Oh damn. You right. Oh man.
Like, yo, that shit is fucked
But
up.
just don't work on it. Don't go back to that house.
Yeah, don't go back to it, bro. Don't go backwards, bro. Like, you can like have a relationship with the kids. I don't know how difficult she might make that to be, but like try to do that. Try to like salvage any. If you want to have that relationship, try to salvage that, but don't fuck with her romantically under any circumstances.
Lied to you for 15 years, bro.
With that being said, man, if you made it this far, I go by the name of Artwork.
I'm C. Bodie.
Bo in the building, baby.
Yes, and this is the Legend Has a Podcast. We thank y'all for tuning in, man. Until next time, off the carpet, read a book.
Appreciate you.
Mind your damn business.
Yeah, that too.
Come on, man. He gotta cut that shit.